Maths. Today we're going to be revisiting perimeter. Remember that the perimeter is the shortest distance around the outside of the shape. The other most important thing is the unit of measurement. For maths today, we're revisiting calculating the perimeter. I would like to apologise though, because some of the pages in this booklet are far more difficult than I thought they were going to be when I actually started measuring them to work out the answers myself. So I would only like you to do the following pages. The page I have just shown, this page with the 2D shapes and the measurements already written on the sides. This page with the equilateral triangles on. You'll have to measure the sides very carefully and round up to the nearest centimetre. You only need to measure one of the sides because all of the sides are the same length because equilateral triangles. Please do not do this page with the rectangles. It is far more complicated than I'd thought. Don't do the page with the pentagons, hexagons or octagons on either. And finally, do the page with the perimeter word problems on. Going back to the first page, the best way of doing this is to write down the numbers as you count round the squares. That way you will make sure you don't miss any of the sides out. This is particularly a good technique when the shapes are slightly more complicated. Remember to write the unit of measurement. In this case, it will be squares. Now pause the video whilst you complete your work. When you've finished, please get a coloured pencil so we can mark it as we go through the answers together. Remembering to pause the video at any time if you fall slightly behind. Question 1. 10 squares. Question 2. 12 squares. Question 3. 8 squares. Question 4. 12 squares. As you can see on my sheet, from question 5 onwards, I've written the number 1 where I've started to count round the perimeter of the shape. This was to help me to avoid any confusion and not to count the same square twice. Question 5. 16 squares. Question 6. 12 squares. Question 7. 20 squares. Question 8. 16 squares. Question 9. 12 squares. Question 10. 14 squares. And question 11. 17 squares. Well done if you got all of those correct. Question 1. 40 centimetres. Question 2. 44 centimetres. Question 3. 17 centimetres. Question 4. 24 centimetres. Question 5. 42 centimetres. Question 6. 46 centimetres. And question 7. 64 centimetres. The page with the equilateral triangles. For most of these questions I've allowed two answers. Question 1. 9 centimetres. Question 2. 18 centimetres or 15 centimetres. Question 3. 24 centimetres or 21 centimetres. Question 4. 12 centimetres or 9 centimetres. Question 5. 6 centimetres or 3 centimetres. And question 6. 18 centimetres or 21 centimetres. Well done if you got all of those correct. Question 1 of the word problems. 36 metres. Question 2. 16 metres. Question 3. 76 centimetres. Question 4. 230 metres. Question 5. 90 centimetres. Question 6. 480 centimetres or 4 metres 80 centimetres. If you got all of those correct.